What's up, everybody? Gridbot Guru here, and today what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of introduce the Martingale bot for you guys that is on Pinex, and I'm going to, on this video alone, I'm going to introduce what it actually does. Okay, so if you are not part of that, if you are on iOS right now and you want to get test flight, search in my videos to find the test flight video on how exactly you can be a part of that from iOS. If you are on Google Play Store or Android or anything else, I believe all you need to do is update your account or update your app, and you should have a Martingale bot. It is in between the grid bot, I believe, and the moon bots if you look up for Pinex. So yes, it'll be it'll be between the grid trading bot and the rebalancing box. So it's the second one. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get started. The Martingale bot is designed to truly get into a profitable position and buy a dip. It will not go and split up your buys. However, it does average your cost down. So what I've done is I actually have one running right now, and so and again, I'm going to post a little bit later in another video about how to actually set one up. And I'm going to show you guys a couple of tricks that I kind of found out. And I'm also going to, in another video, so I got 3 that are coming, I'm going to introduce another indicator called ATR. And I'll talk about that one in that video. So stay tuned for both of those. But long story short, what the Martingale does is it basically doubles your investment purchase each time you have a hit. So with this ADA USDT bot that I am currently running, I set it to where it is going to end up have the parameter is the price scale is going to be 0.025 USDT. So every time the price drops 0.025 USDT, it will buy. So right here at 2.144 is one buy. And then 2.118 is another buy. 2.093 is another buy. And 2.068 is another buy. My starting position is 2.166, okay? And what ends up happening is it really dollar cost averages you into a position so that you can end up making some good profit. So for the sake of simplicity, and I'll put some numbers on this here in a bit, you have the starting spot, and we're going to call this A. This next line at 2.14 is going to be A times 2, and that's going to equal the amount. 2.11 is A times 4, and 2.09 is A times 8. And what you need to do is you need to allocate a specific dollar amount to it. So you can put $100 into the bot, and it will kind of calculate these values for you. So what will end up happening, what that ends up looking like is this one. Nope, not that one. This one will cost, say, it will cost $1 USDT. Okay, so I'm basically buying, kind of for simplicity, I'm basically buying half of an ADA coin. This one will be A times 2. So that would be $2 USDT. This one will be $4 USDT. And you can kind of see how this continues on. So this one is going to be $8 USDT. And then you have 16 down here, okay? Now, why this is important? This is important because you are literally using your average and averaging it down, okay? And so right now, if it hits this, it's going to buy for $2. It'll buy $2 of ADA. Here's my profit. I want to make 3% profit on these trades. So however many trades I end up having, I want to have a total of 3% profit. Here's where the fun part gets in. If I spend $1 here and $2 here, my average is probably going to be around at this area. So yeah, I technically will be losing on this trade, but I'll be gaining on this trade. So it averages it down. Now your 3% profit will also come down. So it also shifts as it goes, okay? So long story short, what ends up happening is if you think you are in an area that you are expecting maybe a pump or you're expecting maybe some dips and you want to look at how this actually ends up working, this will be a good starting point, okay? This one down here would be A times 16. So I would put 16 USDT on this one. So it gives more weight to the values that are farther away from your starting point, okay? All right, everybody. I hope this helps. What I'm going to end up doing, again, what I'm going to do is, if this is kind of confusing to you, it was super confusing to me at first. However, what I ended up doing, I ended up running a bot, and I just wanted to see what it looked like, how it worked, and I let it run for, it's actually still running, and I'm going to end up kind of updating everybody on that. I've done fairly well with it. I think it has a lot of potential. There are a few things that I am not a huge fan of, but I'll get into those. And I have reached out to Pinex saying, hey, these are a couple things that maybe you guys want to try getting in with that. Another thing that I am going to end up saying, though, is this is a single sell. So even if you dip all the way down and you bounce around like down here, it's not going to sell until it hits that 3% profit. And this is just a number I threw out there, 3% profit. You can do 1%. You could do, I wouldn't recommend 1%, but you could. You can do 2%. You can do, I think, all the way up to 15% is what I remember seeing. So you have potential with this bot, okay? All right, everybody. I hope this helps. I can't wait to give you guys an update on some of the other things that I am thinking about, including the ATR. So if you are not familiar with ATR, hopefully I end up getting you guys caught up to speed with that. As always, click the link. If you are not part of Pinex, click the link and let's get you started trading. These bots are amazing. They're doing some great things over there. And if you have questions, some of you guys were having questions on Telegram. Some of you guys were having questions on Discord. Send me a DM. Just send me a DM. Ask me. I'm open with anything, and I will tell you. If I don't understand it, I'll say it. I don't know. I have no idea. So let me know if you have any questions. Hope this helps you out. Again, don't trade funds that you can't afford losing. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but if you are trading funds with next week's mortgage, don't do it. Take care of your real life stuff first. This should be money that you can afford to lose in case something crazy happens, okay? All right, everybody. As always, I hope you guys have a great week of trading, and I hope you guys stay green. Be on a lookout for those new videos. All right. Talk to you later.